You know, every English person in the world is like, oh, American chocolate, bleh. Well, you know what? It's what I grew up with, so it's what I like. Flamin' Hot Cheetos. So put them in a Ziploc bag so that they don't ruin anything in the box. Do vinaigrette, oil and vinegar, or salad cream, which not a fan. So future Sherry, edit all this out because it's really loud. This box finally came from America that my mom sent. I'm so excited to open it. It had some of Tom's birthday presents in it. So this weekend was Thomas's 26th birthday, and I had a few things sent from America for him for his birthday, although it arrived late, so it arrived today, which is 2 weeks ago that my mom sent the box. So it took a while to get here. It took about 24 hours to leave the United States and then come into Heathrow Airport, and then has been sitting there this whole time, and every day I keep tracking and tracking and tracking, and it showed up this morning during my morning workout, so I'm very, very excited. Anyway, let's get into it. From the bed to the floor. Oh. So my mom has sent me many boxes over the years, and so it got to England even faster than normal, but has been sitting in customs this whole time. So anyway, so everything, like I said, has already been gone through, so it's not going to be as neat and pristine as my mom had done it, because she, you know, it takes her a long time to like fill up these boxes and makes them all pretty, and like everything has a place, and I've kind of just chucked it all back in here because some of this will have to go in our suitcase when we go back to France, and some of it actually will be consumed. Actually, most of it will be consumed before we go back to France, which we still don't know when that is, so could be tomorrow, could be 4 months from now, who knows. But today is officially day 90 of lockdown, and I have been waiting for so long to have my American treats, so they'll probably last till the end of the day. There's not really going to be an order of food and clothing and all of that, so I'm just gonna pick an item, lift it up, tell you guys about it, put it down. Simple unboxing. I've never actually done one before, but yeah. I may have or may not have opened some of the snacks and started snacking on them. First thing I have here are Hi Chews! I really like them. We actually tried a candy very, very similar to this in Japan, and my mom was at Walmart and she was getting treats for us, and she passed them, and I was like, oh, I want those. So yes, and they are in the flavors kiwi, pineapple, mango, and dragon fruit. So Thomas and I have each already had. Sorry. Our next one of Thomas's favorites, which they don't have here in Europe, mega stuffed Oreos. I love mega stuffed Oreos. If anybody doesn't like mega stuff or has never tried mega stuff, you haven't lived. Hopefully they will puff back up, but if not, I'm sure they're gonna taste just as good. And that's Cheesecake Factory bread. I'm so excited to eat this, guys. I may just have this for lunch with just some butter. Do you judge me? I don't care. Gatorade. I love Gatorade. I cannot seem to find it anywhere, and anytime they have American sweets in stores or in a candy shop, it's like triple the price, and I just can't bring myself to do it. But what's nice about this is the Gatorade powder, so you can just add this to your water and you get yourself some Gatorade. It doesn't taste the same as buying a Gatorade, but it's close second. Another favorite of Tom's, which is very, very specific, he is a die-hard chocolate fan, and now he only likes English chocolate. There is no other rhyme or reason. He just, Galaxy and Cadbury's are his favorite. I don't actually know which one is his specific favorite. I mean, even here on his desk, look, he has the Terry's chocolate orange. Like, he loves British chocolate. And I didn't really know there's a big difference in countries and their chocolate and stuff, but I know every English person in the world is like, oh, American chocolate, bleh. Well, you know what? It's what I grew up with, so it's what I like. I also like English chocolate as well, but like, people be stop harping on American chocolate, okay? But Thomas went home with me last year, and I took him to a place that is in San Francisco. It's called Ghirardelli. If you've never been there or you're going to San Francisco, not that anybody's going to San Francisco anytime soon, but you know what I mean. If you go to San Francisco, you must go to Ghirardelli Square. You can try their chocolate and you can get ice cream there. And it is Thomas's favorite American chocolate. I finally got him to like an American chocolate. So these are the ones that he picked out with my mom. He also has 3 more bags of this. We have about 6 bags at home. He savors these because obviously we can't get these over here, but this is a special San Francisco chocolate, and it's really, really special that he actually started liking this after I took him to Ghirardelli. So very excited to have these. Can you get Cheetos here? I think you can, but I don't like regular cheese Cheetos. I only like Flamin' Hot Cheetos. So mom has put them in a Ziploc bag so that they don't ruin anything in the box, and everything for the most part. Actually, those weren't put in anything, but they weren't gonna, well, maybe the chocolate could have melted. But anyway, Flamin' Hot Cheetos, and I may open them and start eating them, and they may be gone by the end of the day. I measure in cups. So when I'm baking and a recipe says, you know, 2 cups of this or 1/3 of this, I know exactly what it means, and I can kind of like eyeball it, but I don't have the exact measurements because they do everything in like grams and ounces and everything like that here. So I can figure it out and I can do it, but it just makes it so much easier if I just had some measuring cups. So my mom has sent me some measuring cups so that I can do any kind of baking that I want while we're here. And also, we always come here for Thanksgiving, and when I'm making recipes, we've had this issue before in the past, so mom has just sent all of the measurements down to 1/4 of a tablespoon down to a cup. So I'm very excited and hopefully can do some more baking before we go so I can use my cups. Mom went to Costco and got trail mix. What else? I like how I said I wasn't going to do this in order of anything, but most of the stuff that I've brought out is actually food. I'm pretty sure you can't get these in Europe, but ladies, if you can find them on Amazon or wherever, I highly recommend these. I can swear by these. I've been taking these forever. This is how my hair got so long, and it thickens your hair, and biotin is so good for you, and they taste like strawberries. They're just women's multivitamin. Highly recommend. Girls, eat this. This, everything bagel, or everything but the bagel, whichever one it is, everything bagel Millhouse spice. My mom ordered. It's with garlic, onion, and sea salt, and now it's supposed to taste like the everything bagel, and people put this on like celery with cream cheese, so it kind of zhuzhes it up, and it's kind of good for like dieting or when you're just trying to have like a healthy cheat snack. I don't actually know if it's a cheat snack, but it says great with avocado toast, cream cheese, hummus, shrimp, fish, eggs, dips, and everything. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to try this. I may try it on a salad for lunch with my 2 things of brown bread. The McCormick lemon and pepper seasoning, so I may try that with some chicken this week. Mom sends the goods, Tylenol. Now I know they have pain medication here in the UK and in France as well, but Tylenol is just something that I like, and you just like things that you know from home, you know? Maybe am I the only one? I don't know. This is really cool. My mom got me silicone pinch mitts, and they are just little silicone grabby things for like pulling out trays out of the oven, because I'm totally that geek that loves stuff from seeing it on TV, and I have had the UV glove. I still have the UV glove. I think that they are really good, but I've noticed that if you hold something for more than like maybe 30 seconds, you start to feel the heat through your hand. So whether, I don't know if mine's like defaulty or I've just had it too long, but yeah, so silicone glove mitts, which is really nice. My mom always tends to like send me a box, and like we'll start to accumulate some things, and like I knew some of the things, like I obviously knew Thomas's birthday presents and some of the other stuff that she's like, oh, you know, what do you want from Costco? So I was like, oh, trail mix. But she always likes to surprise me with a few little things, so this is always fun when I get to open a box. So it's actually a surprise for me too, even though I opened it with her. So I've been doing a lot of reading in lockdown. I tend to like reading, and when there's a good book out that I really have wanted to read, it's sometimes hard to find books in France and English. 2 books in the protective seal is Crazy Rich Asians, which Tom and I watched this film. Hilarious, loved it. It's actually a trilogy, but I just wanted to read the first one, and if I like the other 2, I can always buy them online or have my mom send them to me, so that's really nice. And another one, which I've been dying to find, which I can't even find on the UK Amazon, is Laura Clary's Idiot. So if you guys know who she is a comedian. She does a lot of things on like Instagram and Facebook. She is an American who's married a British guy, and they always do funny bits about like what they call things, and so they'll be like, oh, it's the trunk of the car, and her husband will be like, it's the boot. And then with their son, it's a floaty for the pool, and they call it a lilo. So they always do funny things like that, and so I find that really funny because, you know, Thomas and I, being an American girl and an English guy, it's the same kind of thing. So this is her book, and this is her biography, and yeah, so I'm really excited to read that. It looks like a giant black egg when I pulled that out. That's funny. My mom got me a diffuser, and there's actually another one in here. I don't know where it's gone at the minute, but my mom sent me 2 diffusers. She got me a black one and a white one. I have a diffuser at home, and then we actually got Tom's mom a diffuser for Mother's Day. If you guys don't know what diffusers are, they're these little guys. They come in all kinds of different shapes and looks and things. What's really nice about this one that my mom said is it just plugs in with a little USB port. This is the tape so that it didn't come apart. And you fill this bottom half with water, and then you fill it up with essential oils, and you put a few drops of them in this water, and it comes out all steamy. And some are also humidifiers, and they're really good for like having in your bathroom or your bedroom. And you can put which ones are these? So we have eucalyptus, lavender, lemongrass, orange, peppermint, and tea tree. So all these essential oils do different things, and some essential oils can actually be consumed or put on your skin, or, you know, which way you want to use them. And like lavender can help you sleep, so if you fill this up with water, put a few drops in, put it on the shelf in your bedroom, and put it in there like an hour before you're gonna go to bed. And then it's not like lighting a candle where it will consume the whole room. It's just kind of a light smell that's around and will help you go to sleep. Or you can put in orange in the morning when you wake up, and it's like bright and citrusy and wakes you up. They're very calming, and in these times you need stuff to calm you down, you know? So if you guys don't have a diffuser, I recommend you get one. Here's the second one. So here we go. Here is the white one as well, and it looks like this one lights up with a whole bunch of different colors. So I may plug it in here, and then we'll have one in Tom's bedroom until we go back to France, and then I'll take it back with me and have one, which is great because the one in our bedroom at home just died. But yeah, so I needed 2 new ones. More food. We have Z bars, which are like, I think they're the kid version of the Cliff bars, but I just find them a little bit easier. They're not as chunky as the regular Cliff bars, and these are the flavors chocolate chip, iced oatmeal cookie, and chocolate brownie. And these are really good to have just in your bag or in my locker at work. So if I just need to eat something really quick, or quick breakfast, or if Tom needs a snack because he is basically a 4-year-old and I need to give him snacks every 2 hours. So these kind of things are really nice to have, and having these in the house right now, because I don't know about you guys, but these are a little bit of a healthier decision if you wanted to go for a snack that, you know, isn't going to take all your calorie intake for the day. So I am a huge fan of Vanderpump Rules. Have been since day one. Love Vanderpump Rules. And Stassi Schroeder, who I love. I know she's been in the news lately and different people have different opinions about Stassi, but you know, Stassi is my girl. I love her, always will. She and her fiance Beau always talk about Annie's white cheddar, and she calls it, what does she say? She wants the Pepe Ocho or something like that. I don't know. But her fiance Beau, calls himself Chef Boyardee, and he always does a lot of cooking, and they've been doing a lot of funny videos in lockdown, and she keeps talking about how she loves this mac and cheese and he does it up a certain way, so I may have to go through and find the video of how he prepares it, but I specifically had my mom go and pick out this Annie's Shells white cheddar to be able to try what Stassi and Beau were talking about. Does that make me sad? Maybe. I mean, I'm okay with it though. So, yeah. The holy grail. Ranch. All I want is ranch now. So, yay, more ranch. You cannot find this anywhere. Is Gerard's Italian dressing. Now, my mom has been using this kind of Italian dressing since I was a baby. I basically don't know anything different, but again, ranch and Italian dressing are two things that you can always find anywhere that you go in America, in a restaurant, and you order salad, you could get Italian or ranch dressing. You can't do that here. They just do vinaigrette, oil and vinegar, or salad cream, which, not a fan. So, cherish this, guys. It's no weight limit, thank God, on the Eurostar. Otherwise, I'd be consuming this in a day, which I might do anyway, so may not be an issue to take it back to France with me. Leggings! I need more leggings, like I need a hole in the head, but I love leggings and I wear them to work every day and they're just so much easier, and I wear them in the summer and in the winter, and yeah, so as much as I love a classic black legging, as I'm sure a lot of girls do, sometimes you need a little bit of color, and these are super soft, and yeah, I just really love the colors. So my mom got me a lilac and a army green, and honestly, I don't remember where she got these, but she's done a lot of my shopping at like Target, so I'm gonna say maybe Target? I don't know, yeah, but very excited to try these. But if you know Target, you know if you're away from Target how much you miss Target. So there are these black sandals. They're kind of a plasticky material. They may be recycled plastic, I'm not exactly sure, but they're kind of like the Birkenstock style, and I love wearing these in the summertime because, yeah, because sandals, you just need them. So they're the Shade and Shore black Birkenstock style sandals. So Thomas actually already opened this bag, but it's actually face masks, and they're selling them in a 10-pack, and they're just, so Thomas has already opened them to try them on. So it's just a little black mask with two little ear slits in it, and you just slip it over your face, and then it just goes, oh, slip it over your ears, not your face. And this one is only a single one, so the American government and the English government and French government have all said for health standards we should be wearing a 3 or 2 layer, so 2 layer with a filter in between. So we've actually made a few masks that will have the filters in them, but my mom just sent us these for, you know, to have in your purse, because I mean, I feel like masks are going to be an everyday thing. They're going to become a part of our lives. We're not going to not have these little guys around, and if we're going to have them around, then you should have them like chapstick in your bag, in your locker, in your purse, in your car, in your glove box, like everywhere. I just think, yeah, so sounds like somebody's in the hot tub, so if you hear a noise in the background, that is the hot tub. My mom is adorable, and she actually made us some masks herself. So my mom has a sewing machine, and she makes quilts and things, so she actually made us. This one's for Tom. It's Jack Skellington. It looks really small, but it's like the pleated kind, so then it like folds over your face like this. So he has those, and she very kindly made me a Barbie one. How cute is that? I love Barbie, always have. And I think she actually ordered me this one, and this one's a little Mulan one, and I think she got this from Etsy, which is really nice, and it's really pink and girly. So what do we think, guys? My mom is so cute. So I'm going to go ahead and put these back in a bag. Also sent me some more socks and a couple of sports bras, which is very nice. Jean jacket. I think she might have actually got it for me at Costco, but it's a dark like jegging material, and I actually have like a cropped jean jacket that I wear all the time, so I quite like this because it's actually a full one, and I like to wear them in the winter with like a hoodie underneath, or in the summertime with a cute little summer dress, and then when I get cold I can just throw this on. Mom actually sent us look at this, this is so funny, huge bath sheets. I mean, this thing is so fluffy and so nice. I don't want to get my face on it actually, but basically our friend Maddie, when she moved out, she gave us her towels, and they're like 2 black towels. And then my mom had sent me some towels when I still lived in my independent living in France, and I also had pink towels there, but then obviously when Thomas and I moved in together, I didn't want to have pink towels. I know Thomas didn't mind, but I just like everything to match, and I don't really want a super feminine house or a super masculine house. I'm trying to do, you know, like in between chic kind of thing. So big white towels, you can't go wrong. And lastly, this is my favorite item, I think, out of the whole box. This is actually my gift to Thomas, but I also got myself one. I got him from, this is also from Etsy. It's from Shimmeringeverafter, and it is our jackets. Look at this. So cute. So it's a gray quarter zip, and it is embroidered birds on it. So I absolutely love these. I saw these on Etsy, and I just thought that would be a perfect birthday gift for him, and he absolutely loves it. So I'm so glad I picked the gray, so you could see all of the beautiful, I mean, look at that, guys. That is embroidered. She does such a beautiful job. It's this lady and her husband, and I will add their link below. And she was so lovely, and we had like a really nice chat, and I was explaining to her that I was having them sent to my mom, and that my mom was sending them here to me, and that I was trying to make a deadline for Thomas's birthday, which she, you know, did them as fast as she could, and then had my, you know, sent them to my mom, and my mom sent them. So it didn't, I mean, it's 2 days late from his birthday, but still, it's not like 2 weeks late or anything. So, and the great thing about English weather is you still need a sweatshirt even when it's July. So very, very, very excited that he liked this, and I will show you mine, which is the same exact sweatshirt, same color, but with beautiful Mulan on it. So I'm very, very excited to wear these. Highly suggest checking out her shop. It was, I mean, they're stunning, and honestly, you can't find things like this in the Disney parks. So I love Etsy for finding things like the face mask and this. And basically that's everything, guys. I mean, this pile behind me is just massive. So I'm now gonna have to go through all of this and put stuff away, and try to figure out how to get all this back downstairs. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and let me know below in the comments if you guys were questioning about anything. I can tell you where my mom got anything. Like I said, all of this stuff is from America. So some of this obviously you wouldn't be able to find in Europe, but let me know below if you guys want me to do like a American food goodies video of me like trying all of my food. I mean, I've had them all, but I don't know if you guys like that thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you guys are all staying safe, and I hope to see you guys all very soon. Bye everybody!